Oi, lads. Alright, today we need to finalise the deck list, mate, for the Arena Open. I kind of rebuilt this deck off stream, and I'll be honest, I'm a little bit suspicious about where I've ended up. I've ended up with mono red main deck and mono white sideboard. But, I mean, every card looks good. Don't know how this has happened, but maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe I'm an idiot. Don't know. Too many dens? I decided that last time. Yeah, maybe. I guess one basic's enough, huh? But, okay. The reason why I had it like this was because maybe it should just be 3 and 2. Because I mean, we've played quite a lot of games with these type of decks, like 30 matches or something over the last week. And I do activate Den of the Bugbear more often than I use the runes. So it being 3 and 3 is kind of weird. But the Den is also a tap land quite often too, which is a bit annoying. So it's probably fine like this. Authority's there for the monkey grow players. Yeah, grow, goblins, this type of shenanigans, but we have Cinderclasms, holes, or burn spells, you know. Containment Priest is also good against Muxus, by the way. Do you play Magistrate against goblins? For Snoop? Nah, fuck that. Just kill the Snoop, right? Mono red main deck, mono white sideboard. Hey.
Good luck in this arena.
Those are the magic cards that exist, so those are the magic cards that we use. Abate Cruento. What does that mean? Brutal Priest. Okay, chat. I did not mean to do that. I'm not going to go to the effort to press Z since I've clicked it now, but that was a misclick. I tap my red for red. Oi, mate. These shot clans on the draw against mono black aggro are very painful, by the way. Scrappy boy. Man, killing a Scrap Peep Scrounger with a removal spell, it's feels kind of bad, doesn't it? Pass. Do we ever skewer face here? Skewer face feels a bit weird, champ, doesn't it? Alright, chat, we go to 8. We go to 7. Dude! how do I flood with these decks so much? I only play like fucking... What? Was that game over? Had we won? I mean, I don't think the game was over, was it? I don't think we'd won that game. Containment Priest, huh? It's not amazing, is it, Containment Priest? What happens if my opponent plays a 3-mana 4/4 flyer? Do I just concede? I guess Second Discharge can kill it. Delirium Unholy Heat can kill it. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, let's take the skewers out for the Cinderclasm. And... so it's Containment Priest or 2 skewers or a couple lanterns maybe. I'm not a massive fan of Lantern against Mono Black, but it's okay. Excuse me. Man, I love these decks, dude. These creatures are so fucking sick, mate. Rude. Ray of Enfeeblement.
CROKEYZ and Darcy sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Once keep was atrocious, I think it's... that type of keep is fine against our deck, man.
This is great banter. It really is.
Opponent's about to play a 4-mana 4/4 flyer, and I've only got the first Static Discharge. Sadga. Okay, Portable Hole. Nice answer for Scrounger. What a card Portable Hole is. Do, 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 do. 6 lands again, by the way, in our 20 land deck. What a frickin' yoke, mate. What a friggin' yoke. Good job we play lands that can attack for 4 damage. Prankster. Prankster. This should be a lightning bolt, by the way. Each player sacrifices a creature. What? What the? He knew he was topping our... How did he know? Do it again, lad. Come on. How did he know he was drawing another Rankle? That's fucked. Okay, 1 second, chat. And what about like Field of Ruin and stuff, you know? We only play like 20 lands in the whole deck. We can't really afford to not be fetching a basic when the opponent destroys one of our lands, I would say. But don't get me wrong, we might not need 2. We can probably play 1 mountain. But 0 seems weird. Why is Adult Gold Dragon not in this deck? I mean, Adult Gold Dragon is an incredibly powerful card. I just refuse to use it because of its name. You know? I will never put it in a deck because it's got a shit name. I value the name of cards highly, you know? Dragon's Raid Channeler is only good because it's got a cool name, which has the word dragon in it. Any card with the name dragon is cool. In my opinion. Acquisitions Expert. Alright, do we get rid of Skewer or Shock? So basically we can Unholy Heat this, attack, so we can get rid of Shock, Unholy Heat this, attack and Skewer face, or get rid of the Skewer, Unholy Heat this, attack and pass. Let's get rid of the Skewer. And we'll keep our Shock. Honestly, maybe we can just use the Shock, keep the Unholy Heat. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a bin, right? We need a sec. If we're gonna draw a land, we want it to be a white source for Luris. Okay, decent cards, kind of. Soul Shatter. Oh, God. Nice removal spell, mate. Alright, what can opponent possibly do that's annoying? So, I guess they could go land 4 mana board wipe. If they do that, do we want 2 Bowmats? Or do we want 1 Bowmat and another random card? I mean, 2 Bowmats seems good, right? It helps that if they don't have the board clear, Bowmat gives us lethal to... or... threatens lethal anyway. This looks like some mono-black control pile, which is probably why they're still Diamond 4. Doo-doo. The opponent's deck can't win a game in Standard, mate. And they're trying to win in Historic. Hey Ricky, how's it going, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I mean, my sideboard is not really prepared for mono black control though. I will happily admit that. Is the deck good in best of 1 too? How the hell am I supposed to know that, man? Why don't you play it and you can tell us if it's good in best of 1? I don't know. I mean, I can guess, and my guess would be, yeah, it's probably pretty good. But best of 1 is, like, hard in Historic, huh? Because the spectrum of decks is so insane. Like, one game can be against Elves, and the next game's against Tybalt's Trickery, so that's kind of awkward. But Burn is the type of deck that can handle a wide variety, right? Best of 1, you want to basically be playing a combo deck, a hard control deck, or something like Burn, yeah. Dude, I'm not sideboarding anything, man. I'm running it back. Or or you could answer the question based on your educated guess. Well, my educated guess is I don't know, but Burn is the type of deck that can be good in best of one, yes. If you try the deck in best of one and it's not good, there are cards available to you to make it good. Like I don't know how good Vortex is in best of one. You'll have to tell me that. You just won a game with Vortex in best of one? Well, I mean, it's great against some decks and not so hot against others. It's incredible in best of three, but it's gonna cost you some games against elves, etc. But it's gonna win you a shitload of games against Trickery, Jeskai Control. So you need to use your own brain and work out what you're playing against. Okay, so we're gonna have to crack our Boma. Second white or another red? I mean, second white source is kind of bad for the 4 cards under our Bomat, but it's very good for our Lurrus. But I think I'll play red. It enables Lurrus. Yeah, we'll find another white source. I mean, I'm going to be playing the 4 cards off of Bomat first anyway, so... I'm not using Unholy Heat on an eye twitch. Fuck that. Vortex just won you another... Yeah, I mean, Vortex is an amazing card. It is an amazing card. If you're playing any, like, aggressive-ish red deck, you should be playing Vortex. For sure, mate.
Hi.
These soul shatters, man, they're so bad. It's crazy. Yep, Bomey's coming through. Tergrid's a lantern. Okay, man. It's literally standard 2022 list. Yeah, these cards are kind of unacceptable for historic. Should add Tempered Steel to your deck? No thanks. If only Magic the Gathering was a game where the best deck won every time. How much entries are we gonna open? I think it's 4,000, right? It's been 4,000 every time so far. I would be surprised if they change it. Maze Mind fucking Tome in historic, man. Snarls are good. Yeah, snarls are fine in historic. You have to give up a lot of the utility lands, but you get your colors at least. We won't have open sealed for AFR as Strixhaven. There's sealed has already happened, right? For AFR? It's already been and gone, they bring it out right at the start. There's an absolutely insane amount of Gandalfs in historic, man. It's crazy.
This was overwhelming.
Chat, what are your feelings on Static Discharge? Is the card the gas? Or is it actually a low-key bait? Gas? I think so, but... Opponent's gonna sack it. Yoinking a Bomat with Charm's pretty cool. The static discharge get counters even if it gets... No, only if it resolves.
I concede.
Our next one deals 5, which is pretty sick. Didn't find any light ups this game, which is kind of unfortunate. Recurring the discharge, yeah, I can't really. I looked for ways to do that. There's nothing too good though. It's all the recur like instants and sorceries are just so expensive, man. Like the red finale is okay, but it's basically a 4-mana spell, right? To get another discharge. Like if you can do a discharge and a helix, then yeah, sure, your finale's pretty cool, but quite unlikely that you'll be able to do that, I would say. Let's try one portable hole against Gandalf. Snapcaster? I'd quite like to see Snapcaster. Do. You'd rather have Natural Order unbanned? Ah, this card's lame as shit, innit? Lame as shit, mate. Seems so fun though. Would have rather have had a land there to like be able to sack our Bomi, but I think it's okay. I really like this deck, guys. I've kind of hit a wall on how to improve it though. We might have capped it out potentially. Uro is the best creature ever. 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 Ever's a big word. I mean, Uro is pretty good though, yeah. Uro is pretty good. Double Field of Ruin Andy here. They didn't... Why did they not remove my white source, man? What a frickin' fool. Dun, dun, dun. Told you guys. I told you earlier we should have played 2 basics. You did not listen to me. You didn't believe. You didn't believe in the 2 mountains. I didn't listen to my heart. I often get debated by chat into not listening to my heart. Or my head. Iteration so lucky. Okay, there was an unholy heat on top, which is kind of good to not be drawing. Does Red Blue have any life gain? Not really, I don't think, huh? Oh shit, yeah, they've got the tome. 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Where are my lands? Opponent has destroyed them, unfortunately. Opponent seems to be panicking a little bit. If they could just panic just for one more turn, please. You're sponsored by Jersey Mike's. Lol, they're pretty solid. Yeah, I love Jersey Mike's, man. It's my favourite ice cream? Burger? It's my favourite one of those two things. I like to enjoy one on a Saturday evening, especially. You too can enjoy one. Gobbios. Gobbies, huh? Well, this is the Containment Priest matchup, chat. And Cinderclasm. 2 Cinderclasm, 2 Containment Priest. What else do we have for Goblins? Mana Tithe can be okay, huh? I think. Karenko. Alright, so that's a discharge. The question is, are we playing the other channeler? Or are we playing, like, now? And losing the shock? Or are we casting the shock? So, if we play the other channeler, they go to 12. We have 6 in the air. 6 in the air, 4 in our hand, and we get to surveil twice. Okay, man. It be what it be. We're looking for 2 damage. Nope. That's 1 damage, huh? That is only 1 damage, that land. Sling gang, baby. I don't know, are the portable holes and baffling ends any good? They don't seem to be better than what we already have. You can't really 1-for-1 decks like Gobbles. Well, you can if you're attacking. Also. No, you can't do it as a Gandalf though. Please don't Cinderclasm me, man. Not as a Goblin player. I mean, that is a third land for Luris, but don't think we need it. Goblino Matron. What do you want, streamer? Bottom and everything? Did I was like looking for a sorcery for my graveyard, man. It took me like 10 surveils to find one. Containment Priest. Alright, chat. Hold your horses. Some shenanigans about to go down in this game of Magic. Some shenanigans. Okay, that's a -3. Alright, chat. Interesting spot here. Do we play around the tower? I guess we can play around tower by attacking. Yeah. Spooky, spooky no blocks from the lad. I pass turn. Do 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 do. Feels good, man. Feels pretty good, man. Ba, 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 ba. Shock is good, but don't need it. Not killing the 4/4? Who gives a shit about the 4/4, man? Who gives a fuck? Alright, dude. Alright. Nice to get a win against Goblins, let me tell you that. Goblins is a scary, scary deck. Like, we have access to some great cards against it, like Ferocidon, but we can't play it because of Lurrus. So, if Cinderclasm, Mana Tithe, and Containment Priest can be enough to help, and with alongside our burn spells and our creatures, if that can be enough to make us favoured against Goblins, I'll be very happy about that. Because it is a scary deck, man. Like, it's kind of a bad deck, honestly, Goblins, but that does not change the fact that it's scary. Ecuador! Ecuador!